Hey, what's up guys? YGO is the way to go here, coming to you with a couple duels that I have replayed on my YGO Pro game. The first one's kind of a shutout game where I kind of slowly but surely shut out the opponent from all plays. So as you can see my hand here, I have a pretty good hand, a pretty solid hand. So I start off by gold sarking the rescue rabbit, then normal summoning tour guide to get Levier, and then obviously bring back the rescue rabbit first turn. So I set up a pretty good field presence really soon in the game, obviously the first turn. So I get out a Logia, and then I set all my cards, which is a Solemn Warning, Book of Moon, and a Mirror Force. So he starts his turn off by normal summoning tour guide, but I just try to lock him down as much as possible and Solemn Warning it. When I normal summon my Drac-Waiba, he does try to bottomless trap hole it, but then I chain with a Book of Moon because I'd rather just have the monster face down defense position than, getting removed from play. So anyway, Drac-Waiba's in defensive position now. Then I attack directly with Logia and Levier. He doesn't have a lot, so when he does try to normal summon something, I try to lock him down as much as possible by using Logia's effect and just negating the normal summon. He sets one and ends during my turn. I flip back to Guaiba. When I attack with Logia, he Fiendish chains the Logia, but I still attack him directly with Levier and Guaiba. I kind of forget to use Levier's extra attachment, so I do it again during my main phase 2. I get back the rabbit for 2 saber sources, and then I just play into another Logia. So he has nothing right now. He tries to him and blessing the ritual card he has in his hand, but at this point I really have the duel because I just Logia it, so he has no way of doing it, and by that time the opponent just kind of gave up. This next duel is a duel I had against the Blue Eyes deck. I go first, and I try to set up a strong field as soon as possible, so I normal summon the Sabersaurus and then set my Forbidden Lance. I would have saved it for a Guaiba, but I didn't have one. I draw into a Mirror Force and then just normal summon the Caboozle. I attack with both of them before I exceed, just to inflict as much damage as possible. Then I get Logia. As you can see in his hand, he doesn't have a lot. He's just setting, Stone of Legends, and he has an okay set card. Anyway, for my turn, I just try to get him directly as much as possible at this point. I just normal summon my Grand Maul and attack his defense, so I basically just get a direct attack for Logia instead of making any big plays with my tour guide. He Forbidden Lances my no, he chains my Forbidden Lance, and then I lose my Logia. Then he gets out a good synchro. During my turn, I normal summon Zen Mains. I just get out a card that's kind of good for defense, and then I kind of bait him out by putting it in attack position, and then setting a Mirror Force. So when it's my turn, I just try to attack him as much as possible. I just get out my Caboozle and then attack with both of them. He really has nothing at this point. He tries to pot Duality, and I let him. He doesn't really draw anything good, and then he quits the duel because I have 7,400 and he has 500. Anyway, the last duel I wanted to show you guys is the Ojama duel that I played. I draw into a really good hand here. he only draws into traps, but good defense traps. Anyway, I go into Lakia first turn, and I still have 2 more tour guides, which is awesome. He sets 5 and ends. I don't really know what to do at this point, but I just negate the first trap he plays, and then I MST the second trap he set. I attack him directly, and then he Sakuretsu armors my Lagia, so I lose it, but he only has 1 set, and then or 3 now, and then it's my turn. I get 3 of these tokens, which are kind of a pain to get rid of later on in the game, but I just go into I think Zenmain's, but actually he trap holes my tour guide, but I still have 1 more in my hand. And so during my turn, I just set the 1 Forbidden Lance in case he tries to attack, but then I realize that it's just a trap deck, so I can't really do anything at this point. I normal summon my Grand Mole, and then go into Leviathan, and just attack him directly for 2500. Again, trying to inflict as much damage as possible the fastest. And I realize that Effect Veiler is a tuner, so I can just go into a level 5, aka Cataster. So I do that now. And just get him for... He tries to Jack in the Box my Cataster, and then I just chain. So my Leviathan, it'll be 1700, but definitely direct. But then he gets 1000 life points. Then he quits the duel there, but it was a good duel. It was a fast one. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. This has been YGO is the way to go, and I'm signing out. Peace.